Okay, we're going to show how to use the graphic novel template. What you're going to do is you're going to share the template link with your students, and then what I have is instructing them to then upload their published link when they're finished. So we've got the site link here. They're just going to click on Edit Template. You will notice different frames. You've got different text boxes here, and they can actually even flip these by choosing Flip Horizontal if they want that to point in a different direction. And then they can double click here and type any of their text. Okay. If it's a little bit longer, they'll need a bigger chat dialog box here, and then they could change the font as well. And then they could put their title, and they can even Control-C, Control-V, and make as many of these as they want to. Now they've already probably got their graphic novels written, so this is going to be a way for them to visualize it. Notice there are different pages with a few different layouts, so they can use the layouts they want, they can delete the layouts that they don't want, and they can even duplicate pages. So this is just kind of ready for them to customize how they want to. Now there's several options for visualizing the writing. When you click on elements, they can use the AI image generator. This could be really fun. For instance, I wrote about 3 squirrels with superhero capes for my graphic novel that encountered a scary tree. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, I'm going to be as descriptive as I can. So I put 3 squirrels wearing red, blue, and yellow superhero capes in a sunny park. And then I'm going to click generate. But first, I want to show the styles. If they keep a consistent style for every image, then those images will look uniform throughout the story. So I'm going to choose watercolor. Notice there's a lot of different ways that you could make your images look. And then you've got different sizes here. So if I was on page 1, I might even choose portrait for this first box. That way the whole image will fit, and then generate. It's going to give me several to choose from. And then if you don't like it, you can generate that again. Okay, so I actually really like this first image. I'm going to kind of check all of them out, but I can drag this into the frame so it fills the frame. And then I've got my first image created. Let's try one more. I'm going to put the same 3 squirrels wearing superhero capes, jumping off a log in the lake. Maybe this was part of my story. So I'm going to find another frame here. Notice I still had portrait mode chosen. I could have chosen a different one. You're not always going to get the exact same squirrels, but these look pretty similar. And notice if you like one of them, you could always say generate more like this if you don't like those. So I'm going to drag this in. Notice that was portrait mode, so it's not going to fit the whole thing just right. But I can always go back and change this to be square, and I'll do that so you can see the change. Okay, so I'm going to generate that image. I probably will not get, or in fact, I won't get the exact same images as I did the last time, even though the sentence is the same, but I should get similar. Okay, I like this option, so I'm going to pull it in, and notice that's going to fit a little bit better. Okay, notice by double clicking on an image, I can actually move it down so that everything is in full view, and then I could start typing in my dialogue that goes with that picture. You're going to do the same thing throughout. Now, if the students don't want to use the AI generator, another option is for them to go to Upload, and then they can upload files from their computer. So maybe they're taking a picture of something they've illustrated on their own or drawn, and that's a great option. If they did want to end up drawing something, they could draw on top of a picture or use the draw tools here. The AI generator is really fun because it allows them to type descriptive words that are going to illustrate their pictures. And then the last thing after images and dialogue is that they are going to record themselves reading their graphic novel. So I'm going to go to uploads, and then notice I have record yourself here. What's awesome is it'll embed a webcam. They could turn that feature off if they want, but it'll fit in this little circle square right here. So I can go ahead and record, or I could turn this off. And I just want you to see, you know, they're going to read with animation and talk about, you know, the 3 squirrels, their setting, explain the characters. And then as they go to the next page, the video will follow them, which is really cool. And then when they click done and then save and exit, they've got video that's going to fit nicely in this little circle, sharing their graphic novel. Now you'll notice that did come into page 2 as well. It's still loading in, it looks like. But it would go across any pages that I recorded. If I click on duration, you can click play here and check it out. And then when they're ready to share with you, they're going to click on share. Now, granted, if you assign this in Canvas, you can see students' work. They don't need to do this step, but in Google Classroom, they are just going to click on public view link and then copy, and they will turn this in. Okay, so they would go to add or create, link, paste it in, and then the teacher could see this. They could also share that link on a Padlet wall so that everybody could see theirs. And that would be a really neat way for like the campus to be able to see these as well. But the link's going to look something like this. It's going to be full screen with the graphic novel and the audio for everyone to view. Reach out to your instructional technologist if you'd like to co-teach this together or if you have any questions. Your ELA coach is also going to be a great contact if you are looking for content-specific help, like the writing piece of the graphic novel. We're here for you.